let me show you some cool stuff that you can start doing to modernize your pentatonic scale. Here's E minor. So just play that with me. Root, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7. Okay, so what I want you to do is go to the 7 and then play the 3rd. So you have a interval of a 4th on one string. And then go to the 5 and just go like that. It's a little stretchy, I know. That's why I'm using this guitar cushion, I guess. Just really easier. But maybe you can put a strap or anything that helps you, but yeah, it's kind of stretchy. So make sure you're warmed up before doing this. Then you can play this example where you skip a string. So you play a root, a 4, and then you skip a string, you go to the 7th degree. So you have this. You see, this is just a pentatonic scale, but it sounds more modernish. Has a different vibe, a less explored vibe. Then this, it's really cool. Flat 3, 4, and a root. Check this out. You can also play a root, a 4, a 5, and a root, like kind of like a sus 4 chord, right? Some more out stuff, but using mostly the notes of the pentatonic scale, playing sus 2 voicings and harmonizing the scale like that. So you can go and play an open string, E string, and start playing the pentatonic scale. So make sure you can play the pentatonic scale on one string, by the way. And then harmonize it with this shape of the sus2 chords. Okay, so playing 2 notes and 1 note, playing 4ths on one string, skipping strings sometimes. You can also do that here, here. It's all notes from the pentatonic scale. It just makes you think differently about the materials you're working with, and you can take that approach also to any other scale. You know, play a scale you learned, just improvise, and then ask yourself, I wonder how I can play, you know, with the materials differently. 4ths usually open up a big door, by the way. You can create these sus. Oh, another thing. You can practice your pentatonic scale with double stops, meaning that you're playing the notes at the pentatonic scale, but two notes at a time. Three notes at a time. Then you can arpeggiate those. Maybe alternating between the directions, like down, up, down, up, or just up. You see, that's how you can start getting creative with these and come up with other sounds. And of course, being able to do that in other positions, right, on the guitar, like whenever you learn a scale, the amount of notes on that scale can be the amount of positions that you can come up with, right? And then just trying to apply these concepts all around the fretboard. drop two voicings are also very cool, even if they have some notes that are outside of the scale, very complementary. For example, if you take drop twos and you study them very deeply, which you can do on my website, by the way, weissguitar.com. You can really go deep there, step by step, with a system that shows you basically how to apply theory all over the fretboard, from triads, arpeggios, scales, chromatics, bebop, jazz essentials like voicings, voice leading, and just like really step by step practice with PDFs and everything. So anyway, so drop twos are really cool. They really complement. Even if you have these type of 4-note voicings like this fourths, which is kind of like a minor 7 sus4, I guess. And then also these triad over the 9, and the bass is the 9 here. So coming up with these 4-note voicings, such as drop twos and quartal harmonies that you can also study on my website, just really complementary to the pentatonic. I like playing with the pick and the fingers, so I kind of go like 2 notes, the bottom and the high note. Like I play with the pick and the finger, and then I have the 2 notes in the middle, so it sounds like kind of like I'm separating the notes. Now let's talk a little bit about the out stuff, because I know that a lot of people are here for that. So I mean, something I like doing is taking an area like this pentatonic, coming with more out shapes around, I mean, notes that are not in the scale, like the flat 5 of or the major 7. These notes, but still having like one note that is in. For example, this is in, it's the 4th degree of the E minor pentatonic, and then kind of keeping that note while moving the bottom notes, and then creating another shape, and maybe changing one note, and then maybe changing 2 notes. Just doing voice leading that kind of hints me back to playing in, right? So when you combine these, it's really interesting, like there's more videos on pentatonic that you can check out on this channel. But basically, I like going and also referring to the 5 chord, B7, playing some altered materials on that, or diminished. Right, and if you want to explore diminished and how to apply different stuff on pentatonic, so I'll put 2 videos right here. And if you're ready and you wanna dive very deep and very step by step and with all the guidance, so you can check out the link in the description of this video. All right, hope you enjoyed this quick rant. Hope it gave you some value. Stay inspired, and I'll keep putting those out just for fun, and hopefully you dig them. See you soon.